So here we go. Belt kit. So this is a work in progression. Thought I'd show you what I've got on my belt kit. And first of all, I'll keep this on there, which is my little Leatherman. Homemade jobby. Bit of leather I found, and yeah, it's wearing nicely. Got my name on there. And also in the same leather, I made this out in a field a couple of weeks ago, which is me Laplander sheave. Not too bad a job. Stitching a little bit dodgy, but does the job. Quite a nice fit. And last week I made this Hudson Bay, which has got your usual fire starting equipment in there. Similar sort of theme, yellow stitching. Not great, but it does its job. Foraging pouch by Jubo. Nice little canvas bag on there. Fits on the belt quite nicely, that one. Knife, at the moment I'm using the Enzo. Good enough. Last but not least, my Granfus Brooks favourite bit of kit. I am in the process of making a holder for that, but at the moment I'm just using the Swedish military. Yeah, probably make something like that, but in this kind of leather. Also, what we've got going on is these boxes. While we're car camping, it's traditional, serves a purpose. Don't know if you can see that. There we go. So we've got spatulas, Swedish butter knife, teaspoon, eating spoon, chopping board. Throw that over, and then inside here, let's have a look, see if we can get this off. I keep all my spices, washing up liquid, wipes, oil, that type of thing in there, milk cartons. We've got grill, plate, meths, billy pot, frying pan, and then another all-time favourite which I'll be using tonight is the Petromax. I'll be doing a beef casserole in there tonight. Yeah, works really well, this stuff. And alongside of that, we've got these military boxes also, which just hold like tools and sort of everyday use. And there's my little willow basket that I made this morning. It didn't turn out bad, but I found that the weavers need to be really thin for it to work properly, and that's pretty new also, that swag bag, which is turning out to be my new go-to sleeping arrangements. Perfect good night's sleep. So here's Dave making some bread. Go with our dinner tonight. Suppose I better let these know about it.
does that come to, you know?
What's that done before? Where's all this power gone? I want to use more fuel. Oh, you're home. I had a cup of tea, I just chucked it all.
Threw it away.
Yeah, it's all. Didn't use the special milk, did I?
Ah, that's your problem, mate.
I used powder milk, and powder milk don't seem to be that nice. I always find it a bit bitter, maybe I do it too strong. They must have the flavour of a sausage though, don't they? They can smell like a sausage.
I don't know what they taste of, really. Good morning, long time no see. I was tagged in a video by the Lone Woodsman, probably about 3 months ago now. But it's been a pretty busy summer, so I'm just getting around to it. So apologies to the Lone Woodsman. And he tagged me in a thing called Stuck in a Bunker, which is 5 favourite subjects and TV shows, board games, all that sort of thing. So finally I've got around to doing it. So here we go.
So, top 5 TV series. Don't watch much TV, but when I do get around to doing it, when I can get the TV because of the children, Ray Mears, obviously, Wild Tracks, you know, all that sort of thing. Secondly, I'll watch any sort of David Attenborough survival sort of TV stuff. Shed and Buried, a little bit different, but still enjoy it. On the same sort of theme is American Pickers, Australian Pickers. I'm well into my old stuff, antiques and salvage, that sort of thing. And I don't watch much any TV at all really now. I spend my evenings, in the short time I get, watching YouTube. Mainly bushcraft, obviously. I forgot to mention, I'm on my second morning at camp today, and yeah, it's been beautiful. Got to pack away and go soon, so I just thought I'd get this video done. So that's 5 TV series stroke shows. Board games. We still play dominoes as a family. That's a favourite. Scrabble, we play as a family. Monopoly, we play as a family. Cards and Cluedo. Top 5 board games. And I know the Lone Woodsman said Connect 4, which I sort of can relate to from being a kid. So what we got next? Artist or band collection. Again, this one's hard for me as well because I'm a bit of a muso as well. So I've got so many number 1 songs and bands that I'll be here all day. So what I've done, I've chose the 5 songs that are in my iTunes playlist at the moment. Some you might know, some you might not know. So, a song called Always Everything by Scott Orr is number 1. Number 2 is Mystic Brew by Ronnie Foster. Fantastic instrumental Hammond organ, 70s. Number 3 is Dreams by Harrison Ford. Quite folky, sort of mellow tune. Where's my glasses? Hang on. That's better. A song called You're Right by Morning Bear. Fantastic tune. And a song called Debts, number 5 by Tuxedo Wildlife. That is a top tune. Please check these tunes out because they're amazing. Okay, what else we got? 5 top movies. Number 1 obviously is a Star Wars trilogy. Can't beat it. Reminds me of my childhood. My kids actually love them 3 as well. The Jaws trilogy, Jaws 1 and 2, top films. I used to be a big Beatles fan, so there's a song called movie called Backbeat about the Beatles when they went to Hamburg. Must have watched that film a million times. Love that film. Slightly different theme. The Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio in it. And it's about when the the bear scene in that, where the bear attacks him. If you've not seen that, that's a fantastic film. And yeah, another one is Quadrophenia. Out in my civilian life, let's say, when I'm not wearing this sort of gear, I'm very much into my sort of 60s reggae music and ska. I was a mod at school, so Quadrophenia, all-time classic for me. Yep. Right, what's next? Books. Don't read a lot of books, but the ones I do read, or sort of are reading and sort of go back to, you know, is a book called Celebrating Birch. It's all about, you know, the sort of things you can do with a birch tree, the bark, the actual tree, and to tap it, and it's an amazing book, and you learn a lot from that book. Suede Heads by Richard Allen. Sort of early 70s skinhead book. He did a whole series of books about skinhead and suede head and boot boys, blah blah blah. They're a pretty good read. Bushcraft, obviously, a family guide. It's a really cool book actually. It doesn't go into depth about, you know, bushcrafting. It's on a basic level, but it's something that you can do with the family and the kids, which they love. Bushcraft 101, Dave Canterbury, obviously, that's a go-to book. And I don't think he's a YouTuber, but Zed Outdoors did an interview with this guy, Paul Adamson, and he bought a book out a couple of months ago called Cooks Are Carving, and that's really good. And it teaches you the easiest way, the tools that you need. Quite in-depth book. So please check him out. Paul Adamson. Yeah, I think that's about it. Now, I've never been tagged before, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm assuming that I now tag 5 other people. No obligation, you don't have to do this, the people that I'm going to shout out to, but if you want to, do it. If you don't, I'm not fussed. So, I'm going to shout out to Mac Tightwad, good friend of mine. Check his channel out, please, Mac Tightwad. Another friend of mine, Mike Smith, another fellow bushcrafter. Paul at Shovel Recce, check out Shovel Recce. And Simon, a bloke in the woods. Very good at what he does, very thorough, learn a lot from his channels. Good guy. And who else we got? Ian's Adventures. I think he's pretty new to the YouTube, same as me, but yeah, he's getting more and more views, and he's a fellow northerner, so just check his channel out. Half the people who watch him, I expect, won't be able to tell what he says because he's proper broad northern, but yeah, again, a good channel. And that's it, I believe. So I'd like to say thank you to the Lone Woodsman for tagging me, and apologies for taking so long to get around to doing it. I have been out, but you know what it's like, you go out and sometimes you don't film I bring the camera out with me and just don't get it out because it's just so involved. You know, time is precious. So yeah, apologies for being so long. Follow me on Instagram, Rough Timber 73. Just had breakfast. Then have another brew. Start packing away. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Over and out. Oh, that tea's cold.